you want to adjust the wheel, there is a joystick-like switch just here on the side of the column, so you can push the wheel up or down, or adjust it for reach.
Okay.
If you want to.
I think it's alright.
Yeah. Okay. Now, are you familiar with automatic?
No.
No. Okay. So just the two pedals down there, and what you want to do then, if you've not used one before, is just put your left foot on the footrest over on the side. That's right. So you're taking your left foot out of action.
Yep.
And just try revving the engine first of all, and then press the brake with your right foot.
Oh yeah.
And then go back and forth between the pedals. Okay. Try it a few times. Happy with that?
Yep.
Okay. Are you sure you're close enough?
I think maybe a little bit forward.
Okay. So this switch here on the door, just push it forward like that. There you go. That looks a little bit better.
Yeah. That should be fine.
Okay. All right. Now, with your foot on the brake, you want to push that black stalk down. Push it down towards your knee. 2 clicks. There you go.
And another.
That'll do. That's fine. It's now in drive,
Right.
which means that it's going to go when you accelerate. Normally with an automatic, when you release the brake, it would start moving, but the handbrake's on. The handbrake on this is electronic, and it will release automatically when you accelerate.
Okay.
So all you need to do is just touch the pedal on the right, and it will start to move. And then take a left here and enter this gully.
What does it indicate?
No, I'll indicate if we need to. And
Oh god.
this takes us to the entrance. What's this? Did you bring a fan club?
Yeah. Max speed 12. What am I doing?
Well, that just means that if you exceed 12 miles per hour, it will start to lower itself. And it's in the maximum height setting here. But for road speeds, you want the car to ride a bit lower for handling.
Right. Okay.
So if you do go over 12 miles per hour, it will start to lower itself.
Stop here.
Hang on. Okay, now once you're under the barrier, take a right, and you can go.
Here?
Yeah, head between those 2 trees there.
Oh god. I don't like this. I feel like I'm gonna hit something.
You won't. So we're looking for speeds of around 5 miles per hour out here, because it is quite bumpy. And then take a left at the end here, and then go right into the next gully here. Now, there is a rather steep hill just on the
no, I
bend.
can't do that. I
Sure you
can't do that, I can't.
It's easy. It's easy. It's flat at the top, okay? All you need to do is keep accelerating until you reach the top and keep the wheels straight as you climb. Just give it a little bit more power. You can see nothing but sky as you climb here. Keep going. Perfect. Stop here. Well done. Next, I'm going to activate this feature called the DSR with this switch here.
Okay.
That stands for Downhill Speed Regulator. It's an electronic safety net which brakes for you if you don't brake enough on the hills.
Right.
And you can set that to limit your speed anywhere between 1 and 11 miles per hour.
Okay.
And the default is 4 miles per hour. You can see on the display it says DSR 4 miles per hour,
Yeah.
which is fine for this hill. If you just come off the brakes and let the car roll, you'll feel the car brake automatically and limit your speed.
Okay.
And I want you to follow this path around to the right, okay? So come right off the pedal, just let the car roll, don't touch the brake, don't touch the brake.
Oh,
Feel it braking?
yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, follow the path here.
Oh, that's cool.
Up ahead, you'll see the living tunnel, which is going to tilt us to one side up to about 17 or 18 degrees. That's about half of the car's capability, because the tipping point's 35 degrees.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Up ahead here, take the next right, and you can drive up these steps here. As you go over the top there, you need to turn left straight away, because it's quite a tight turn with a bit of a bump.
Oh god.
This looks good. Looks perfect. Okay, left now. Very slow. Good. Straighten up and You need to go quite slow along here.
Okay.
Just keep the wheel straight. Keep the wheel straight.
Is it straight?
Turn right. No, turn right. Turn right. A bit more. That's fine like that. Now don't turn left. Just keep the wheel straight. It will guide itself along. So you just want to go nice and slowly because of the potholes along here.
I
Just
think
turn
I'm
left a little bit.
heavy on my feet.
You're fine. Slowly here. How you doing there?
Yeah, alright, yeah. It's gonna be weird
over to
getting
one
into
side.
like. Sorry?
You're a bit over to one side. Just the car tilting.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird going onto like normal road.
It reaches about 20 degrees of tilts along here.
Oh my god.
Now that big rock up ahead wants to go between the wheels.
Right.
So as you reach that, you need to turn left a little bit more. Just not yet though, because you're going to hit that branch there. So go right slightly. Turn right this way. Yeah. Okay, now go left. And now straighten up. That's fine. Straight. Perfect. Okay, we want to go straight across this next junction.
Right. Will there be anyone coming?
Probably not. Looks clear.
Straight. Ooh.
Towards this feature up ahead called the cross axle.
Yeah.
Now we're just following the path here really. You can see it's going to raise the car on your side first of all. Further along there's a big bump on the left. As you climb up that big bump on the left, you're going to put the right front wheel up in the air, and as you get to the top of the bump the car will suddenly tip. It will go like this and put the left rear wheel in the air. So you need to be ready to brake as the car lands, so you don't land too hard. Slowly, brake now. Okay, you've already tipped there. The left rear wheel is right up in the air.
Right.
Okay, so as we come forward, that left rear wheel, which is up in the air, is going to land on the bump, so you need to go quite slowly so it doesn't land too hard.
Okay.
Just a little bit of throttle. Be prepared to brake if it goes forward too much, too quick rather. So brake.
Right.
That's it. Perfect. And then let's take the second right up ahead here.
So here.
That's it. We're going to head through the bulrushes here. Quite bumpy this section.
Yeah.
Up ahead, let's take the right fork.
Up there.
Yeah.
This is definitely not going to be a hobby. Rubbish.
So this is, these tight bends are really demonstrating the turning ability of the car. Let's take the left fork up ahead. So left here. Beware of that tree on the outside up ahead, just a little bit hidden. It's a hard right. Good. How'd you like the car?
I like the car.
Oh, good.
I just don't like this track. Oh no, I have to go up it again.
If you're talking about that staircase,
Yes.
then well, you don't have to, but
No, I'll do it. I've got to do it. It's experience. It's just scary.
just as you reach the steps,
Yeah.
You need to give it a good burst of power so you don't get caught on one of the steps.
Right.
I'll tell you when, so just approach nice and steady like this. When I say you need to accelerate hard and mind that bunny, keep left slightly. 4x4 stepping up. Not yet. When I say turn right slightly, okay, right more, hard power now.
We're not going
Keep
up.
going, keep going, keep going. You're fine. Keep going. Straighten up a bit. All right, we are stuck there. So hold the brake for a moment. Oh no, turn right, turn right, turn right.
Oh. Whew. Oh,
Perfect. Keep to the left. And next, we're going to go down the ski slope. I was impressed with that. I thought we were stuck for a moment.
Well,
Keep to the left, and we're going to go down the ski slope, which is the steepest hill on the course.
and we have to stop on it.
Yeah, stop here, please. Yeah, and it's about 70 degrees, so it's very steep, and it's quite dusty and slippery. So what will happen is that about halfway down, the car will start sliding. When that happens, I'm going to tell you to come off the brakes, and we'll let the DSR take over and let the car brake automatically. When with the DSR, it can brake on individual wheels.
Right.
So when the car's sliding, that helps to keep the car straight. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So the car goes like that, it can brake on the left wheels more to pull it straight again. But initially I want you to brake manually, that is, keep your foot on the brake and prepare to brake hard as the car tips.
Okay.
So you're going to keep it very slow, okay? So just a little bit of throttle to get it moving. Now keep your foot over the brake, start to brake gently and prepare to brake hard as it tips. Good, just keep going like that, it's perfect. A bit harder on the brake. Good, just keep it going very slow.
I can't do it.
You're fine, you're fine. Keep going like that, perfect. Alright, now off the brake. Well done. And then
Oh,
let's go left and around that group of posts there. Sorry, I meant right.
Right.
Said left, pointed right.
Around there.
And then go right here, take the first right
Right.
after the posts. And now we're heading for the V gully. What I want you to do here is drive up on the left bank of the V gully, so aim to put your right wheels in the centre of the V.
Right.
And then as you go up on the side, go left a bit more, this way,
Sorry. Yeah.
and as you go up on the side, that will tilt us to about 22 or 23 degrees.
More.
That's fine. Turn right slightly to straighten it out. Great, stop there. Stop.
Stop.
Hold the brake. That's it. Now we're at about 22, 23 degrees, about 2/3 of its capability, because the tipping point is 35 degrees if you recall. So no danger of it tipping over. And next, don't do it just yet, but we're going to turn hard right and drive up the wall towards the mirror. You see the mirror running along the top of the wall there. And as you get near the top, the car will suddenly tip. It will do this and put the right rear wheel in the air. It will tip quite dramatically, probably, like quite quickly, but it will feel a bit like the cross axle did earlier, if you remember that.
Yeah.
And then you just hold it on the brake and you'll see the right rear wheel right up in the air in the mirror. Okay. So first of all then, get the car rolling forward slowly, don't turn yet. Slowly roll it forward. Now turn full lock to the right, turn all the way. Turn more, that's it. As you climb, very slowly straighten the steering. Don't rush to straighten up. Not yet, not yet. Start to climb first. Good, now slowly straighten up. Good, now a bit more power, keep the wheel like that. Brake now. Hold the brake. Just the one foot's fine on the brake. And if you look out, just hold it on the brake, it won't go anywhere. If you look out the window, you should see the wheel in the air in the mirror.
Oh God.
You can take a photo if you want to.
Yeah, I can't. Have you got my
Camera on it.
iPhone?
Yep.
Good, okay, now it will hold the brakes for you,
Right.
when you come off of the pedal. It will hold the brakes momentarily until you touch the accelerator, and then as soon as you touch the accelerator, the brakes will release. So you need to give it a good bit of power straight away to stop it rolling back when the brakes release. And as you do that, turn left to come back down, and then when we get to the top, you can turn left. Okay.
Right, okay.
When you're ready. Good. Turn left a bit. Just straighten her up. It will struggle perhaps for traction because there's a hole here. You're fine. Just keep going. You're fine. Keep going. Keep going. We're fine. Turn left a bit. Nicely done. Next, we're going back down that staircase. Okay.
Oh, no.
4x4 down the steps. Take it very slow so we don't catch the underside of the car as we go over the top here.
Right.
So you're going to brake manually. That is, keep your foot on the brake all the way down to the bottom. Very slow. Not something you do every day. Take the left fork up ahead, and that will.
Up here on the.
Actually, sorry, go left here. We'll do the dyno steps instead. They're a little bit more interesting. So, a series of deep holes to drive through here, very slowly, of course. And then just around the bend, there are a couple of planks which you want to try and drive along without slipping off, hopefully. And maximum height here. That's fine. Take it nice and slow, just as you are. You see the planks there?
Yeah, I can't really see the top of the car. Am I on them?
Not yet.
Now?
I'm not sure. I think
don't
we
think
might have just slipped off there.
Yeah.
We're just off the side, but we'll come back and try it again, no problem. Bear left here.
Left.
Yeah. Oh, wait for a moment. There is one coming. Just let them. Okay, go on then. They've stopped. Okay, now what I want you to do is turn right, cut across the clearing diagonally towards those rocks. And as you reach the top,
Sorry, where?
go straight towards those
Straight.
rocks. Yeah, over the top, over this small mound here. And then, as you reach the rocks, you can go up along that banking there, right up along the side. Up a bit further. That's it.
We're gonna hit the rock.
No, you'll be alright. Good. Continue straight ahead. And then make a full lock turn to the right. That means turn the wheel all the way to the right. All the way. Make a U-turn.
Oh, in
And
here?
yeah, we're going to do the rocky road here, which is slightly uphill on the approach. But then once the car's level, once we're on the rocks, come off the accelerator and just let the car drive itself along. Just, we're still going uphill here. So now off the power, and that with the low range gears, that means it can just drive itself along,
That's pretty cool.
put
isn't
itself
it,
through and tick over. It just helps to control the speed and protect the tyres because the car's on standard road going tyres,
Yeah.
which is really just to prove that it's down to the car rather than the tyres, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Take a right here, go back to the top of that small hill, and then when you get to the top, turn right again. You can go over this larger hill.
Oh, that.
Yeah, hard right, full lock, turn right. That's it. Good. Now just go straight back down on the other side, this one.
I think I just pressed the button.
Yeah, it's all into manual, I've just switched you back to auto.
Oh, thanks. Straight down.
Yep. Just keep the wheel straight, very slow. Good. Let's head for that waterlogged path up ahead there. And as you go through, just beware that there could be potholes under the surface.
Okay.
And let's take the right fork up ahead.
Right
Let's
here.
let's take the next right.
Full lock.
Not necessarily.
No?
Yeah, just tight right. Yeah. Good. And then up ahead, take a left. And then turn left again. gravel trap which you can drive through. You might want to keep to the extreme left. I think the gravel's a little bit deeper over that side. Great. Take the right up ahead. And that will take us into the water crossing, which is the deepest water on the course. The car has a maximum fording depth of 600 millimetres. The water level is well below that today. Take the left up ahead. Looks good. Hang on, you're a bit close over it. Keep going. You're okay. Fine. Good. Follow this round. You'll recognise this in a moment because you've done it before this section. Just go straight into it here.
Straight up?
Yeah, straight up, and remember it's flat at the top. Keep the wheel straight as you climb. Good. Okay, now this time as we go down the hill you can bear left and go through that puddle at the bottom and towards the log run. You okay there?
Left. So
Yeah, that's right, yeah, through the big puddle there.
yeah.
Left fork up ahead. That one. So we're going to go through those over the logs. So if you remember the rocky road, you came off the accelerator completely and let it drive itself.
Yeah.
So I want you to do the same again. How would you feel about driving up the ski slope?
No. Which one?
That one there.
No.
No? Are you sure?
I don't think I can do that one.
Yeah. Well, it's not that difficult to do. It's
Are you sure?
yeah. I mean, it's like if you imagine the steps when you drove up the steps earlier.
Yeah.
It's the same technique. You just give it a good burst of power, and because it's dry, it will normally just go straight up without too much difficulty. Yeah. Okay. Good. Then turn hard right. You're going to go up on the left side. Okay. So hard right. Hard right. Great. So what I want you to do is keep close to the grass here so that you approach the ski slope slightly over to the right hand side because that avoids some of the nastier bumps on it.
Oh, there's some deer up there. They won't get away, will they?
Try using the horn. Usually does the trick.
Bye.
Just go left slightly. Left slightly.
Oh, left.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
do
it.
my
No,
left
that's
today.
fine. Right, stop there. Next, just keep the wheel straight.
Right.
And I want you to give it full power, and then it should just drive straight up. Okay. Remember, it's flat at
Is
the
it
top.
flat at the top?
Yeah. Got it. Full power. Keep going. You're fine. Keep going. Right. Just hold it there for a moment. Well, that didn't exactly go to plan, did it?
Not quite.
Turn the ignition off, and then switch it back on. Just turn the key a bit more.
Am I doing really bad, or is it
No, you're
just
doing
the
fine.
hill?
You're doing fine. You just got unlucky there, really. So just hang on. Push the silver button in on the end of the stalk. That will put it in park. Now try starting the engine again. You might need to turn the key a bit more than you did last time. Good. Now I'm just going to put the DSR back on because if we get stuck on the hill and we need to come back down, perhaps in a more controlled manner, the DSR works in reverse too to help you control your speed as you're
Okay.
reversing. so we want it on just as a precaution. This time, what I'm thinking, if you want to try it again, is we'll go up on the left side, and we might find a little bit more traction on that side, because we did get a surprising amount of wheel spin there. So what I want you to do then is put your foot back on the brake and push the black lever which you use to put the car in drive.
Yeah.
Push it up to select reverse, and you'll see then the reversing camera comes on, which
Oh yeah.
you might find useful. Just come back a little bit and just put your right hand down a bit to straighten up the car as you go backwards. So keep going. Keep going. Right. Now put it back into drive by pushing the lever down. Okay, and what I want you to do is just go hard left initially. Go on.
What,
Keep going, yeah, keep going. No, keep going left. Now turn right, hard right.
Now straight up.
Great, yeah. Now, full power from here. Full power. There you go.
Oh.
Second time lucky. Next, we're going to go back down that staircase that you did earlier.
Okay.
4x4 down the steps. Take it very slowly as we go over the top. Yeah. Keep it very slow. That's just the proximity sensor, so I'll switch that off. And if you take the left fork, we can do the elephant steps. Yeah. Take it very slow.
Yep.
And keep the wheel straight, because that will help with traction as you go through the elephant steps. So you will find that you put a wheel up in the air sometimes. Looking good. Keep going like that. Here, go right, and then immediate left, so we take that lane there. Good. Then we're just going to follow this path and go back around the perimeter here, so straight ahead. This left-hander, as you go around it, it's going to drop down suddenly, so you will lose a bit of visibility. But once you're around the tree on the inside, there's nothing to hit on the inside, so you can just keep it really tight. Good stuff. And take the right fork here. Looks good. Full lock. Great. Round to the right here. thinking what we could do is head back towards the dyno steps, which are the ones with the planks,
Yeah.
and we'll try approaching from the opposite direction. And it's slightly easier to line the car up with the planks because you're approaching on a straight rather than a curve.
Okay.
So we want to go left here. And then turn left again. Take the first left. Then right here. So it should be a bit easier to line up with the planks from this direction. Go to the left a bit more, I think. Looks good. I think you're alright. Maybe right a little bit. Right a bit, I think. Oh no, we've slipped.
Oh, I
We've
missed
slipped
it
off.
again. God, I can't do that.
Would you like to go up the steps again?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come up right out to this side. Up the steps. When you reach the steps, give it a good burst of power when I say
Is it flat up top?
yes. Now hard power. Good.
Oof.
Then keep to the left here. Here at the bottom of the big gully. So we're going to go back down the ski slope here. So remember, you're going to brake hard, keep it very slow, and then when it starts sliding, we'll come off the brakes and let the DSR take over. Okay?
Okay.
Keep your foot on the brake. Very slow here.
That's nasty, isn't it? That is absolutely horrible. Okay. Are they working?
Now off the brake.
That is horrible.
What would you like to do again? Anything in particular?
Maybe that one.
What? Let's keep going forward a little bit. What you mean, the ski slope?
Yeah.
You go back up it?
Yeah.
Okay, make a U-turn in that puddle there. Let's make the tyres wet for
Yes.
fun. Full lock right.
And then back through there.
Oh no, that's the ski slope there.
Oh.
Or did you mean the V gully?
Well, I went back through that way. No, the stair. What we just did, the stairs.
Right, well, there are a few different ways we can reach it. You want to go up the stairs or down the stairs?
Up.
Okay, well I'll tell you what, let's go back that way via Green Lane. You can go through these couple of puddles here if you like, as we're pointing this way. Go towards that hill there. You might want to swing out this way a little bit so that you can come around. Not yet, not yet. Keep going. And now turn hard left. Good. Now you've got the living tunnel again here, which is going to tilt us up on one side. And then up ahead to take the... I've just had an idea. Do you want another go at the dyno steps, drive along the planks?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, let's go round to the left.
I don't like doing anything.
Okay, and then
They've
go.
lost so much that bit because when they died. Right, so
Keep going straight ahead towards that car up ahead there. And what we want to do is take the next right, this one here. Keep going straight ahead. next right for another go at the dyno steps here.
So,
This looks about right.
you sure?
Yeah, it looks about
Go
right.
really
Now
slow.
turn right a bit more. Right. This way, a bit more. That's it. Now straighten up. I think you're there. Yeah, perfect.
Yes.
Well done.
What are they?
Slowly. Keep going, you're fine. Keep going. Good. Go up towards that small tree, turn right at the last moment to give you a straight approach. No, this way.
Straight right.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Now turn right. 4x4 up the steps. When you reach the staircase, give it a good burst of power, remember. Turn right slightly. Okay, now hard power. Good. Keep to the left here. And for your favourite trick,
Try
back
to get a
down the ski
picture,
slope.
babe. I'm like halfway down.
Do you want me to film it?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to film,
Okay,
sorry.
no,
right, no,
But it
it's
is being recorded anyway.
Yeah, true.
Get very slow.
Yeah, got them.
That's good. Just keep it very slow.
It's working.
Now off the brake. Good. Nicely done. Would you like to do the V gully again?
What is that? The water? Oh, what about the water?
The
Can we do
water,
the
we'll do that on the way out because
Okay.
it's right by the exit.
Yeah, where we go?
Go right then and turn right again just after those posts. That'll take us towards the V gully and the deer again actually.
This one's cool.
So you want to drive up on the left bank. Aim to put your right wheels in the centre.
Oh,
Okay. Now turn hard right all the way, full lock. As you climb, slowly straighten the steering up. Okay, brake now. Hold the brake, hold the brake.
yeah, please.
We'll actually bounce back there. Give it a bit of power again. Brake. Good, well done. Now you've got the wheel up in the air. Not bad. Okay. It will hold the brakes until you touch the accelerator and just give it enough power to stop it rolling back. More power. Turn left. Good. And then if you turn left and go back down the steps here. So be careful because there could be one coming from the right. Because they were coming out the ski slope, weren't they? Yeah, you're okay. 4x4 down the steps.
There's one coming towards us.
You're right. Just keep it very
Can't
slow. They'll
see.
wait. Go left a bit. That's it. Keep it very slow. And then take the first left here. There, dear. straight to the top of that small bump, the small hill there. And then we can go along that bank again if you like, up by
With the stones, yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do again?
No, I don't think. I've done everything, haven't we?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to head through this waterlogged path here? Right fork. Then take this right here. Gravel trap again, or you can drive up along the banky on the side if you prefer. Okay, then if you turn next right, you can go through the water crossing again.
Okay.
Nice bow wave. Should we go left here again?
Yeah. Wanna look alright?
Yeah, looks fine. Looks good. Okay, we'll take a right. First right here. Then go left back out onto the gate here. Enjoy that?
It was right here. It was good. Scary.
You did really well.
Thank you. I felt like I did terrible.
No, you did well. Hardly anything went wrong.
Oh, good.
Apart from that small hiccup on the ski slope. You didn't really do anything wrong there. You just got a bit unlucky. We got too much wheel spin, and then it stalled, which can happen occasionally even with an automatic.
Yeah.
Park up anywhere here, and then I'll drive you back on the right. Great, now to put it in park, you just push that silver button on the end of the stalk towards me. There you go. Perfect. travel a long way to get here?
We live in Fareham.
Fareham, I know where is that? Is that down towards Brighton?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Portsmouth way.
Portsmouth way,
Yeah,
okay.
Portsmouth, in between Portsmouth and Southampton.
I got you. Yeah,
So,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
that's,
Okay.
Only an hour drive.
It's not that bad, is it? Really?
It's quite good.
Quite neat, isn't it?
Yeah. Leave that in my car.
There you go. Oh,
Thank you.
glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did.
Brilliant.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Don't forget the silver arrows display. It's about to start any minute now, so
Oh,
just
yeah.
stand up there and they'll
Yeah.
be starting off on the wet circle right in front
Can
of
we
you.
get a picture with the car?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Where do we go to get the filming?
Through the glass doors, the reception desk there. It's
Oh,
called the
okay.
driver's lounge.